Hey folks, my name is Cooper, and I am working on my very first devlog for my very first video game, a turn-based RPG I refer to as Discovery. Discovery allows you to take the place of a corporate explorer in the not-so-distant future who is exploring various planets across the galaxies, looking for new life forms primarily, that humanity can learn from, document, and sequence the genomes of. In your journeys, you come across this planet, and that is where the story takes place. This lovely character right here is our Discovery robot, assigned to us by the corporation. We also call her Disco for short. Disco serves as your constant companion along these journeys. Disco takes care of many of the logistics of these travels, such as actually piloting the ship which you have arrived in, documenting the genomes of these life forms that we come across and sequence, as well as many more things that you will learn about along your journeys. Discovery will take place across multiple biomes in which you will be able to learn from new creatures that you stumble upon. Here's an example of one. This is Sunflorus, the first flora or life form period that you will discover in the game. For a quick overview of the combat, I'll start with an example. As you can see, the player is able to select from a set of moves which was pre-selected before this match. When you choose one of these moves, the word pops up letter by letter, and as the word comes across the screen, you try to click the letter at the perfect time. If I click the wrong letter, I get a red. If I miss the letter, it grays out, and if I get the correct letter in time, I get a green feedback mark. As you can see, my score will be different depending on which of the letters I hit, as well as how accurate I am in hitting the letters. Notice if I miss the J in this letter, in this word jab, I got 7 points. Whereas if I hit the J but miss the B, I get many more points. This is because letters are weighted based on their rarity in the English language. You can think of it as Scrabble rules. So in Scrabble, if you're able to play a word with, say, an X or a Z, you're going to get far more points than if you played a word like tab, which has letters T and A that are very common in the English language. So generally, you will have two different ways of finding power within these moves. Here we can see our active move set within our discography, in which we can choose which moves we are currently using in battle. To show another example of combat, we will initiate the discovery sequence with Snorkelfish. So to recap, a word like smite. Smite has 5 fairly common letters, so even if I hit each letter, well, I didn't in that example, but for the most part I hit most of the letters pretty well. Now watch something like synthesize, which yes is a longer word, but if I miss every single letter except for the Z, I still do far more damage. That's because the Z is a very powerful letter. So as you advance in this game, you'll find that not only are the short words the ones that are unlocked sooner and the ones that are less valuable, but more importantly are the words that have the most valuable letters. That'll be up to you to discover, but that's a basic overview of how the combat works. There will be more mysteries to learn about in the coming devlogs and in the game itself, as you traverse the many biomes and discover the many life forms within the game. But for now, this is a brief overview of my game Discovery in its current state I hope it looks alright to you guys. I'm pretty proud of what I've made so far. All of this art, as you can tell, is not professionally made. Art is not my specialty, but I have made it all myself. This music is royalty-free music that I will be citing, but that is not anything I've created. Other than that, everything has been created by me. And going forward, I plan to create everything except for the music by myself. So, I hope you enjoyed this first devlog. There will be many more to come, and I hope many of you are able to download the game Discovery when it comes out. I plan to have a a demo coming out sometime next month, and we'll publish information about that as it comes. So, thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed this little tech demo.